Speak on the radio, Power 106. We are live in Louisville, Kentucky. Good morning to everybody. We're a few minutes behind, but it's for good reason. You get ready to find out why here in a few minutes, man. Of course, as you know, I've been advertising it all week long. It is Sample Saturday. It is one of my favorite parts of the whole month. Every time we do this every month, we bring some kind of new entity, new something up here that you guys are going to need to get familiar with on your way up to Louisville, or something we might need to bring down to Hardin County, all right? So this is the bridging of the gap between everything Louisville, Lexington, E-Town, Hardin County, everything in between and outside of, so you guys will know what's going on, all right? So it's been a while since I've been on air. I've been actually all over the state of Kentucky. We've been at concerts, we've been at basketball tournaments, we've been everywhere. So you gotta give me a minute. I gotta get my studio legs back up in here, y'all, all right? So at the same time, we're going live on Facebook. So make sure that if you are on Facebook, tune in. You'll be able to see some of this going on. What's going on, Miss Seneca? Good morning, good morning. Good morning to the Bilderbergs, most definitely. So, of course, I got to shout out to sponsors. Shout out to Angels Therapeutic Massage. Shout out to Chef Space. Shout out to Bourbon Hall. Bourbon Hall is getting ready to undergo some new changes, so make sure that you tune into everything they've got going on. Shout out to the Mercury Ballroom and the Louisville Palace. And of course, shout out to the Regality Models and Talent Group. Lastly, we've got an event coming up in E-Town, all right? E-Town's going to have a celebrity coming through. We're going to have Pastor Troy. Pastor Disaster is going to be in E-Town, Kentucky, July 27th. And that is going to coincide with a fashion show and dinner party, which is going on from about 4 to 7. I, myself, and Miss Goya Boo are going to be hosting that. So be on the lookout for more details in regards to that. We got a lot more coming up, man. We're going to be giving away concert tickets, man. A little bit of something that you might need to know. If you drive around downtown, I need for you to know Fort Castle is thick downtown right now, all right? If you plan on going anywhere downtown, do not go to the waterfront. You dig? It is crazy down there. A little bit of everything is going on. So it's rock, it's rap, it's hip-hop, it's classic rock. Nelly's going to be in town today. So make sure, if you don't have anything else to do, make sure you make your way down there. It's become a star-studded event in here, y'all. We've got, one more thing. Shout out to all the Kentucky Urban Entertainment Award nominees. I found out this week that I got nominated. Speak on the Radio has been nominated, and I also got nominated for Grinder of the Year or Beating the Streets or something like that. I didn't know that y'all saw me out there like that, but I appreciate y'all seeing me out there, all right? So I'm moving around, man. I'm trying to make sure y'all know about what's going on in the city. If I got tickets to something, y'all got tickets to something. I'm going to make sure I get y'all into those type of things, all right? So, like I said, Sample Saturdays. We're going to do things a little backwards today. You know you're not supposed to eat your dessert before your dinner. But in such a case as today, we've got to, because I don't want my man stuff to melt. All right, we've got Philly's Best in here, man. Look, let me tell you a small story. Me and Miss Nadi went to go see my man Ernest. Shout out to my man Ernest over at Open Caribbean Kitchen. All right, we went to go see him. And in the midst of us being over there, this guy jumped out with this red t-shirt on. And we saw Philly's Best, and we was like, what is this? So we started the conversation, and he told us what he did, and then he brought his product out. Okay, so here's the thing that you guys need to know. If you're going to be a salesman, or if you're going to be pitching your product of some sort, of some kind, make sure you have it available for somebody who samples it, okay? Homeboy brought out some mango ice cream gelato. Look at this. Look at that, okay? This is what he brought out for me to try. Okay, he brought it out for me to try it, just to get a taste of it, and now he's here. So that is a representation of how good it was. He gave me some mango, he gave me some cotton candy, and he gave Miss Nadi some chocolate. So me and Miss Nadi had to argue over whose show he's going to be on first. That's how good this stuff is, y'all. I need for y'all to understand. Philly's Best, okay? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. So, without further ado, I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm going to let the man behind the actual company himself come up and speak on it. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. What's up, brother?
Nothing much, man. Introduce yourself to the people.
So, how's everybody doing out there? My name is Rodney Daisy. I'm originally from Philadelphia. We've been in Louisville for about 15 years, something like that. We came out here because of a job. Job's still going good, in case anybody was asking.
Okay.
Other than that, we had some free time on our hands, so we decided to bring something I thought Louisville was missing.
Yes, sir.
Which
yes,
is
sir.
what we call Italian water ice, or as anybody's from Philly, they know, they call it water ice.
Water ice, man. And I'm here to tell you, man, respect. Appreciate it, Mr. Beasley. Most definitely. Center the camera. No, we don't need to say. I need for you all to see me. I need for you to see him. Because look, this is the reason why. Look, I know if somebody's listening, they don't know what I'm talking about. I need for you all to understand all the different flavors, all the different things that this man is bringing to the city of Louisville, okay? Look.
Lemon gelati.
Look, he's got so many flavors over here, and he brought almost all of them. Just so you all can see what it is that you got on the way, okay? Especially you, Miss Aisha. He's got something for you too, absolutely. So, with that being the case, oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so how did you get to the point of wanting to do this though? I know, like you said, bring it to the city of Louisville. Did you start making it in Philadelphia, or how did it come about?
So essentially what happened is, growing up in Philly, water ice has been around forever and a day, my entire life, you know.
Okay.
When we got out here, my wife and I, we had kids. The kids wanted some water ice, so we strolled on down to the local ice cream store, and to my surprise, there was no water ice. So we went to the next ice cream store. Hey, you have any water ice? They don't even know what I'm talking about. We don't have any water ice. Okay, fine. So after a while, we decided, well, apparently Louisville don't know what they're missing, so it's time for us
to do something about it.
So that's how we got started in, making our water ice. Having grown up with the stuff, I knew a lot about it. I knew a lot of the things that went into it. I knew a lot of the companies, because basically all the major players in terms of suppliers are out of Philadelphia.
Yes.
So I knew of all the players, where they were. I could vision them in my mind. I said, man, you know what? I could probably put this together and then get it out there and see what the people in Louisville think. I knew it was already, wonderful idea.
Yes.
It's been around for probably 100 years or something like that on the East Coast. And I said, well, if they can just taste it,
yes,
there's no going back.
Yes, so, if they could just taste it, and that's exactly what happened, and that's the reason again why he is here. Okay, so what is your primary flavor? What is the flavor that gets everybody else going?
Honestly, it just kind of depends on who you are. Most of our Latino friends, they like mango.
Oh, so they like the one I tried.
They like they like the mango.
Okay.
Oh, and I gotta tell you guys this. So we got 6 initial flavors going on right now. The mango, lemon, cherry, blue raspberry, and there's one more that I'm missing. But anyway, they all use fresh pieces of fruit that's in there. So you got the flavor. Obviously, it's a little sugar. It's a frozen dessert. We blend it all up in a batch freezer, which is a commercial machine, and then that machine adds the refrigerant to it, so it's a nice, smooth, easy, cool blend.
Yes, yes, it is.
Let's see. So the mango, the lemon,
redfish,
blue raspberry. Oh, and the cherry. And the cherry. Yeah. Again, they all have fresh pieces of fruit.
Let me point out one other thing to this. He's showing you this stuff as we're watching it on the radio or watching it on Facebook. But presentation, okay? The presentation of this shows that he's serious about his product. Right. The quality of the actual container that it's in shows that he means what he's doing in regards to how he's doing. I need some water ice in my life. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
I mean, he's got the actual packaging. It's not just a little styrofoam cup with this stuff, you know what I'm saying, written on the outside, just says lemon on the outside.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
This actually has the logo. It's got the ingredients. It's got where it was packaged at. It has everything that you actually need to know. It's a real thing. Like this really can sit. Yeah, this can sit in Kroger right now.
That's right. Speaking of sitting in Kroger, we're at about 30 or so convenience stores located throughout the city. So Kroger, unfortunately, is not one of our stores.
Not yet.
Not yet. But I will tell you this: we got this thing going on Instagram where it said basically, you tell us where you're at, give us a zip code, and we'll show you what the closest store is. Also, you can go on our website, which is www.philly, PHILLY, desserts with an S.com. And you scroll all the way to the bottom, and it'll show you all the 25, 35 stores, whatever's on there. It'll show you, and then you can kind of locate whichever one's closest to you for yourself.
My goodness. business.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
Hardin County. So he's not down there yet, but
we're working on it.
it's a gradual process. All right, we have to show the actual necessity. More than necessity, we have to actually show that it's worth his time even coming down there. So somehow or another, we're gonna set something up in order for you to get down there and actually emphasize the necessity. Because I know Hardin County hasn't seen any kind of Philly ice of any kind. They barely see ice. It's high as hell down there.
That's
so
right.
that being the case, we're gonna make it happen somehow or another. All right, so now we're on to the actual sample Saturday aspect of it. So what is it that you're gonna have me sampling first?
Okay, so today,
Oh, I wish that y'all were here, but it's okay. I'm gonna enjoy this for
what
you.
we're going to do is we're going to start off with our lemon gelati. A lot of folks get it confused with gelato. It's not a gelato with an O,
Okay.
it's a gelati. And all that really means is it's Italian water ice
Okay.
on one side and premium vanilla bean ice cream on the other side. If you were back in Philly, you couldn't get this like this. You would have to get it fresh. So like if you went to one of the water ice stores, they would give you like some soft serve ice cream
Okay.
and then water ice and then some more soft serve and water. They call that a gelati, right? So what we did was we added our little twist with it and put our vanilla bean premium ice cream instead of the cheaper soft serve ice cream.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna say no more and let you do the next
Okay,
thing.
so I need for y'all to understand, okay? I've been advertising it the wrong way. I've been saying gelato.
Yeah.
So my mistake for advertising it the wrong way. I've been
It's all good.
misinterpreting your product
It's
here.
all good.
So it's gelati.
That's
So
right.
if you didn't know that, and I don't want anybody to actually call in or say something silly or put a comment, yeah, you should have known that. No, because you didn't know it either.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
didn't know. We're learning together, okay? Gelati, all
That's
right?
right, that's right.
Yes.
So here, brother, I'm gonna let you try the lemon gelati. There you go.
Okay. Now here's a question: Do people say grace before dessert? I don't know. But
I don't think so.
But we're gonna pray over this. Bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continue to be in my mouth. Amen. Yes,
Amen.
we pray on Power 106. Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man. Now, okay. A couple days ago, you were at a festival, outside
Yes.
festival
Yes.
with Chef Space.
Yes, that's
And you were
correct.
serving something different. What were you serving at that point in time?
So a lot of the events that we do, by the way, we're probably at a farmer's market every single day of the week. Starting like Monday, we're at 28th and Doomsdale from probably like 12 to 8. Tuesdays and Saturdays, we're at the East End Farmers Market, 2:30 to 6:30. Wednesdays, we're downtown at the 4th Street Live Farmers Market from 11 to 2.
Okay.
And then we double back to the Logan Street, which is it's like a new facility basically. Farmers Market on Wednesday evenings. I think it's like 2 to 7, 3 to 7, 4 to 7. That's what it's 4 to 7. Let's see. Thursdays is the day off. We do it with a lot of prep time, and then Fridays we double back at 20th and Doomsdale. Yeah.
I hope y'all got all those details, man. If y'all asked me exactly what he just said, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah. The good news is again.
I'm here.
The good news is, again, you can go on the website,
Go on the
scroll
website.
all the way down to where it says events, a calendar will pop up, and it'll show you exactly where we'll be. Let's see. Also, we got a mobile, what we call a mobile unit. You know, obviously people heard of food trucks. These are like ice cream trucks, not like a Mr. Softy kind of thing.
You won't have here
An ice cream truck.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not going to see us riding through the neighborhood, but we'll be set up at certain events, you know, the big things, you know, sort of like the Dirt Bowl, you know, big events, festivals, stuff like that. So.
Okay, I got people saying I'm smacking too loud. It's Maurice. Now, the question, well, I got questions that, is it always that smooth?
Always. That's how it's made.
Okay, so I've had it 3 times. 3 times. Look, I can't even count. 3 times I've had it. All right? And all 3 times I've had it, it's been this smooth or smoother. You don't see me like jabbing to try and get this thing in here. This is so smooth.
The only time it won't be that smooth is if you go to a convenience store and they got their freezer turned up too high, you know, then obviously it's really, really hard until you give it 5 minutes outside of the freezer and then you're back in heaven. So.
Or they could just come to see you directly
Or even
and
better.
get it that way.
Even better.
Whether it's going to be that good or bad.
Yeah, the other thing I wanted to mention was once we get the truck, you know, up and running on the mobile unit, we're going to be freshly scooping. So I brought some flavors. Again, we only have 6 initial flavors that are in the stores. but we're gonna be freshly scooping. So I brought some flavors that we don't have. Like this is peach water ice. And again, you know, all the peach, you can see those fresh peaches in there.
Oh my goodness.
Something like that. Yeah. So we got peach. Let's see. We got okay, I'm gonna get to that in a second. We got.
We'll get to that in a second.
we got sour apple.
Oh.
Oops, sour
It's
apple.
okay. I'll take
We got.
it. Good.
This is a strawberry lemonade, all one flavor. Again, on our website, we probably have about, I don't know, 15 or 20 different flavors of water ice. Let's see what's this here. Oh, this is old school. Orange sickle or orange cream.
Orange creamsicle.
Yeah, orange creamsicle. Going to do something different. Let's see. Oh,
Y'all, if y'all listening to this on the radio, I'm so sorry.
there's a
I'm
watermelon.
not. Watermelon.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you.
Good.
So that,
All over.
let's see.
Hey, what's going on, Britt? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so for anybody listening, you're not supposed to have dead air. One of the radio fundamentals is do not have dead air while you're actually doing any kind of an interview or any kind of conversation, okay? Because then that's when you start losing listeners. I'm to the point right now. I'm sorry if I lose y'all today, but then again, I'm not, because y'all already know what y'all signed up for whenever I said Sample Saturdays. If y'all seen Sample Saturdays before, you know this. You know how black people get. When we start eating stuff, silence occurs.
That's right.
If
That's
you don't
right.
ever hear any of your friends that never stopped talking in your life, you put a number something in front of them from somebody's restaurant, you will then get them to be the hell quiet. Okay? Right now, you got this. Okay, you got questions at one saying my stomach is in agreement. That I need something in my life. See, you got
Lucky for you, we're going to be at the Easton Farmers Market today, 2:30 to 6:30, freshly scooping. So like,
fresh.
we probably won't have the gelati cups today, but again, let me get a cup here for you.
Look, hold on, wait a second. Can I see this?
Yeah.
Product placement. Make sure your logo is on everything, okay?
Regular
This
size,
is
large
how
size,
you regular size, large size.
extra large
This
size.
is how you brand yourself, you guys. For anybody, and the reason why we bring up and coming restaurants and entities and things of that nature is so they will get a chance to promote themselves. This is another way to promote yourself. This is, look, man, you quit talking to this.
Absolutely.
This is how you go. This is how you're supposed to go about it. Absolutely.
So basically, what we would do is, if you come see us at the Fresh Market, you know, we'll scoop something like this.
I got a question. Are you in any other state? He is right now not in any other state.
No.
Give us some time. Where are you at, Seneca? We're gonna find out where you at.
No.
Somehow or another. If you're close enough, look, you gotta have this. I'll meet you somewhere just so you can take. Oh, look at him scoop.
That's how we normally do it.
Oh.
We normally pack it on.
Look how he
I don't
packs
want to
it
mess
on.
up his stuff, but we normally pack it on a little higher than this. You know, when you come see us at the market for the low price of, you guess how much it's cost.
For that?
Yeah.
Look, he's got. It sounds like a TV, as on TV kind of commercial. Is it 2 payments for $19.99? No.
For the low price of. Yeah.
So what's that about? $5 to $7.
No, this is like $3 for total tax, everything included. Absolutely.
Look, here we go. $3.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
And also, for all you business owners out there, we also do a lot of wholesale ice cream, mostly some Italian water ice, but mostly wholesale ice cream for a lot of restaurants. So, I can start throwing some restaurant names out there you'd be familiar with, but I'm not sure if that's legit or not.
Of course.
So we got our stuff in a fancy steakhouse called Le Mou.
Hey, okay, Lamu, yeah.
Yeah. We also got our,
That's a nice one.
our coconut ice cream in Havana Rumba.
Did you say coconut ice
Oh,
cream?
lucky for you. Lucky for you. Let me tell you.
Sample Saturdays, y'all.
Lucky for you.
Y'all, at some point in time or another, we got a whole back studio full of people. These people, oh, look at the coconut ice cream.
Coconut ice cream.
Yeah.
All with the highest percentage of butter fat. I want you to taste this.
See, listen, he started talking about ingredients. At no point in time did you ever start hearing me talk about ingredients. Because look, anybody over 250 pounds does not care about ingredients, okay? We don't care. How does it taste? That's our main thing.
Yeah, I want somebody to take some of this.
But, okay, I'll let somebody who wants to try it. Because I'm over here hard on it. Mr.
You
Jermaine
like
Davis.
I'm somebody.
Mr. Jermaine Davis is in the house, man. Hey, what's going on? Yes, I'm ice water
mango.
heaven. You are absolutely correct.
I got mango ice cream, coconut, banana, and vanilla bean. Which one you
What's
want?
that in your hand?
This is mango.
I'll
this is coconut. I'm sorry. That's
I'll try it.
coconut.
I like mango though.
Okay, well, hey.
It's already ready.
It's ready. It's
Oh, it's already ready?
It's already ready.
What's
I
you?
may have missed a question, but do you cater?
Yes, we absolutely cater. Again, you can leave a message on our website, and it'll come right to us. Again, the website is www.phillydesserts.com. PHILLYPHSSERTS.com.
One more time, what's called this again? This peach.
That's orange cream.
This is orange creamsicle.
Yeah.
There's orange creamsicle. He's got all kinds of flavors, and he makes them all here himself.
Social media contact.
Oh, let's see, you can find us at Instagram, which is Philly's Best Frozen Desserts, or hashtag Philly's Best Frozen Desserts. Same thing on Facebook, Philly's Best Frozen Desserts. Yeah, so that's what we do. Let's see here.
All manufactured by Philly's Best Frozen Desserts at 1812 West Muhammad Ali
That's right.
Boulevard. That is how you find him. Hey, what's going on, Miss Shannon? Hey, if you're anywhere in the Hayburn building, you need to come to the studio and come get some of this.
Immediately,
Okay?
if not sooner.
I'm telling you,
This is
man.
banana ice cream.
Look, he keeps on handing it to me.
I want to taste some of that.
You know what I like.
I don't have any chocolate.
You don't have to get something else besides chocolate today, Miss Time. Yeah.
I'm
Virginia.
gonna ask you whatever this
You know
pink.
Miss
What is
Miss
this?
Seneca? She said no Virginia. We're gonna get some to Virginia somehow or
I'll try.
another.
I'm gonna try the strawberry watermelon there.
Okay. Strawberry watermelon.
But I'm spoiled because I like the chocolate. Like,
Okay.
Well, the chocolate is ice cream. We don't have
I know.
chocolate. And here's the thing, here's the good news, excuse me, about why we make what we make.
right.
Let's say,
Did
for
you try this
example,
one?
I haven't tried it. Look, I'm still on the lemon.
Okay, put the lemon down. You've been sitting there eating the lemon for like 15 minutes. Put the lemon down.
So good. It probably is. Miss Higgins, we're gonna be here. Come get some.
it was peach.
Miss Higgins, I forgot the name of your it's Miss
Pearls.
Chin Higgins. Pretty and Pearls?
Pretty and pearls.
Pretty and Pearls. Absolutely. Shout out to Miss Higgins. Absolutely. Everything that you got going on. So I'm shouting you out. You also need to actually be here in person.
Okay.
So you can
I like the
get
strawberry watermelon.
You like the strawberry? Look, Miss Nani,
I'm out to
who's
put the
only
strawberry
stuck on
watermelon.
chocolate.
Peach. Try some peach.
You want me to try the peach?
Yeah, I
Okay.
got mango.
Mango is the truth, ain't it?
Mango is the truth.
Mango is the truth. Absolutely.
This is amazing.
What I was going to say was, in our water ice flavors, one of the advantages we have in making it ourselves is sometimes people like really sweet stuff.
Right.
So then some of the flavors are sweeter than others. You know, and then of course, if a lot of our customers keep saying like, "Hey, the sour apple is not sweet enough," well, we have the luxury of going back and
Make it to
Go
their
make
on.
it sweeter.
preference.
So.
Well,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I take it over the interview? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Ask your question.
For people who have dietary needs,
Yes.
do you guys do like sugar-free options or
Not at this
keto
moment.
options or anything
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
not at this moment.
They don't have it at this moment. Risk your life. It's worth it. All right? When you come get some Philly ice. or
Disclaimer,
Philly
Power
Best,
106 does not believe in that view. That is Andre Williams' view. Power 106. Disclaimer. Power 106 did not say that.
I said it on Power 106, but that is not a Power 106 statement. I
That
agree
is
with
not
that.
a statement or a view of
What I
Power
will
106
say
as a whole.
statement. You already scooped this, so I guess I gotta eat it. So,
Let's see.
as
Sour apple. Somebody taste
hey
the
man, if you
sour
come and
apple.
get this, if you're diabetic, it's okay.
And the
Bring
peach.
insulin
I heard
needle.
peach.
But I mean, if you have dietary restrictions, you can still eat in moderation.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
Yes,
I lived in New York and they had strawberry banana.
was that
That makes
peach?
us, man, and buy
That's probably peach.
Yeah, this is
yo,
mango.
Mr. Beasley.
peach.
Matter of fact, I'll make this.
Matter of
If
fact.
any of y'all are close to the Hayburn building, man.
We're gonna be fat and happy
Yeah,
today.
here's a blue raspberry.
And he's still bringing stuff out.
No, we
yo.
said it.
Yeah. Open it up and show
Oh
me.
yeah. So when you get it in the stores, that's what it looks like.
It's half.
Guarantee you never
It's
seen that.
gelati. and it's half Philly ice and half high grade vanilla bean ice cream.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. If anybody's ever heard of Grater's, same type
Yes,
of
we
butter
have.
fat that
Same
Grater's
butter.
uses.
Oh, okay.
So it's high quality stuff.
You can
Anyway,
taste the
somebody wanna
peaches
taste
of
it?
this.
This is blue raspberry.
And how many ounces are those containers?
These are 8-ounce
Oh, they're huge.
containers.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
a nice
even
size
eat some right
serve.
now.
Okay, Dre, try the peach.
Oh man, see, you messing with me right now. Look, sample size is still going. Oh my goodness.
Is that a lot?
Hold
Or do you want me to put
Everybody's
it
in
in
here messing around.
Wow.
It's going down.
I can put it in the cup.
You can taste the peaches and the
Here's
peach.
a Swedish fish.
That blue raspberry looked good, didn't it? Yeah.
Anybody who's ever heard of the candy Swedish
Oh,
fish?
yeah, where
We
it
have
say?
a version of that. It's
Fish.
called red
Milk
fish. Okay, but again, here you go.
Oh my
That's
goodness
what you
gracious.
get. That's what you get.
Again.
Somebody taste this for me, see if they like it.
I don't like Swedish fish, so
It's
Swedish
Swedish
fish.
fish.
Oh, I like Swedish fish.
I don't like Swedish fish, so I ain't gonna do
So
that.
again,
But I'm gonna try everything else.
presentation goes good. Where's he
I think my
located?
son would love
He is in Chef's Space, 1812 West Muhammad Ali. I'm sorry, start slurring my speech. I can't even get it all out. 1812 West Muhammad Ali, Chef's
The
Space.
best thing to do is to look us up on the website www.phillysdesserts.com, and you go to the very bottom, and we got all our current retail
So
locations
after we finish this.
down there, and that's where you'll be able to find it.
If y'all are watching this on Facebook, I'm sorry. Because I'm eating this, I don't even need a spoon. The way I'm eating this looks kind of seductive. I promise it's not meant to be. It's just, I'm trying to keep it from falling.
Where's
It's
the
just
banana
good.
ice cream? Make it the
Oh, banana? You have banana?
He keeps naming off flavors. If you've been listening, he's named off
Yo, like he done set this
about
whole.
20 flavors.
Like,
Ice cream, Philly ice, all
I'm
this
glad
different
I'm not on
things.
camera
You
right now.
consider
I'm
that-
looking like.
We would be looking like.
Okay, now we got the crazy questions. Would you ever consider infusing some of your flavors with alcohol?
I thought about it.
That's not a crazy question.
No, it's
I'm
not.
not 100% sure how many people would buy it.
They would. Look at
And
yourself.
And
Louisville?
events.
In Louisville?
Yes.
In Louisville, he wouldn't be able to keep it in stock.
We can do that.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's cotton candy right there.
Cotton. That's the oh man, that's the kind that I had along with the mango.
Yeah.
Man, okay.
Anybody wanna
Listen,
try
I can't be
cotton
growling watching this. My stomach is growling. Oh no, your stomach isn't growling yet. This is the ice cream. We still got food. Do I have to go to Philly?
Yeah.
No, Miss McFadden. We're gonna find your way. Well, either we're gonna have to meet somewhere in the Virginia,
That's right.
Philadelphia line, or Philadelphia,
Where's she at?
Virginia,
In Virginia?
Kentucky
Oh.
line. Yeah, she's in
Oh.
Virginia. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to make some. We're gonna have to make some dates by for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you got a Philly ice Hennessy mix, you'd sell out.
Hey, I'm gonna put it out there. If anybody's willing to pay for shipping, I would ship it overnight to you. But
No,
I'm just telling you,
Overnight. Yeah, especially.
I need some of this peach to go home.
Dessert.
I like
If
the
you're willing to pay
watermelon.
for it, let me know.
The strawberry one.
It's worth it.
Strawberry.
It's definitely worth it. You guys definitely.
This banana.
You guys definitely need to consider that. If you're
Here's
not
a
in
cotton
Louisville,
candy if
Kentucky.
you guys ever tried that.
We're not supposed to eat dessert before we eat.
We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to. And the fact we're not supposed to makes it that much better. Like, oh my goodness
I
gracious,
like a
again.
kid in a candy.
Okay, so again,
Simple size me dish.
this is red fish,
Yeah.
which is a variation of Swedish fish. This is cotton candy. Yeah, you can put it back in.
Blue raspberry,
Blue raspberry,
Yeah.
which he took out of the container, and you can see that
mango,
mango, which is one of my personal favorites.
and of course cherry.
Look, the lemon is empty. The lemon didn't make it. The lemon didn't make it halfway through. Look,
The peach.
the peach.
Vanilla bean. Anybody want to taste some regular
Oh,
vanilla
that's
bean?
my favorite.
Oh my
Yeah, here we
goodness.
go.
I've been sitting here saying Dre try the peach.
With,
Dre try the peach.
with actual peaches.
Then peaches, you can taste the
100%.
peaches in
With
it.
actual fresh
Yeah.
peaches in it.
100%. 100%.
See, now he done sold me. I'm not gonna stick to just the chocolate no more. I got 2 other ones that I know for a fact. So I got 3 now.
Later on today we'll be at
Because
the
y'all
East
know
End
I'm
Farmers
extra.
Market. Tomorrow we'll be at Norton Commons
I stick to
Farmers
what I
Market.
know.
And everywhere outside of that, he'll be wherever it is that you ask him to be at. And look, he caters.
Absolutely.
Put in an order, bring it, have him come to
Wow.
you.
We'll help you eat it. Don't worry about
Very
it.
large events, and we also,
We gonna help
we also
you.
can do some
Yeah.
wholesale orders for all
I
you
don't
guys
think
who
we'll be
might be
mad when she
interested.
find out.
Yeah. Stores, if you're looking to have a product in there that you're not gonna find everywhere, that sometimes will bring in traffic and bring in a crowd, there you go. This is it.
Jamaican.
She might be like a
Oh
mom.
my goodness. Orange creamsicle. I haven't, yeah, I did try to taste that a little bit.
There's some sour apple. Did you taste that?
No, I did try.
There's some sour apple. Yeah,
Yeah.
go on and do you.
It's gonna be heavy fat on ice. Ooh. Oh, that's good.
Wait a minute, what's that?
That's sour apple.
I ain't get that. I ain't get the
Never
sour
had
apple
sour
yet.
apple yet.
Hold on.
Sometimes it's really
You
good
can't
blended
get your
together.
Hey, you told me to bring some stuff, brother.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
definitely
did.
did. Absolutely.
I try to pay attention to directions.
Hey man, I guess that's the reason why that makes what makes a marriage work. Right?
That's right. That's right.
Okay, now remember you said that. Okay.
On air.
On air. Yeah, that's the internet. Don't forget. And neither do I.
Look, it's on the website, the radio too.
25 years later, I think I kind of figured that out.
Miss Gwen Evans, please, if you're close, come get some. If you're anywhere near the Hayburn building, come get some. Absolutely. I open this invitation. God bless you. Sorry. Open this invitation. Anytime we do this, and nobody ever comes. Andre, so that. What's going on, Mr. D. Johnson? Oh, here we go. Yeah, get it.
Yeah, I can't.
Look, I'm volunteering to
It's
take
okay.
the peach
It's okay.
because I don't fell in love with that one.
I don't need no
But I
more.
want to try
more
this.
peach? I could put more peach on top.
Here,
of
I
it
tell
for
you what. Put some of this vanilla bean with that.
Oh,
I don't
I promise you.
what's going on, Mr. D. Johnson? Hey, man, you gotta come up here and try some. If you tried this, you'd understand why it is I'm going so fast with it. Okay?
Oh,
So again, while I'm doing this, let me
Hey, how
get back
much
to what
cash
we're
do I got on
doing.
me?
Again, shout out our sponsors, Angels Therapeutic Massage, Chef Space, Mercury Ballroom, and the Louisville Palace, Bourbon Hall, the Regality Miles and Talent Group, and the Wine and Dine coming up on July 27th in E-Town, Kentucky. What's going on, Brooklyn? What's going on, Miss Mimi? Good morning, good morning. Y'all have missed. Look. What was this again? I don't
This
know.
is strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade.
There's watermelon, strawberry lemonade, orange cream,
Orange
sour
cream,
apple,
Look, the lemon that he gave
cotton
me
candy,
is
lemon, blue raspberry. I don't know. I can keep going on forever.
Demolish that. Wow.
yes. That's why he ain't trying nothing
Anyway.
else. For real.
green apple. This green apple is so good. Oh, did y'all get the green apple? Who
I
did
got
you got green apple?
I didn't get the green apple.
You already, you done took the whole container.
He handed me the container. What do you want me to do? Oh, where will
Can I
he
buy the
be?
rest of that peach?
Hey,
And what
got
was
a
this?
question. Where are you
What
gonna
was
be at
this?
again?
The strawberry
you know, I should
watermelon?
know this because he said this 3
Or
times.
what strawberry or something? I don't know. Strawberry. It was strawberry
East
something.
End Farmers Market. Just
Look,
look it up.
y'all got
Google
cash.
East End Farmers Market. I think it's 13060 Factory Lane from 2:30 to 6:30. Tuesdays and Saturdays we're there.
Okay. And where he's normally located, 1812 West Muhammad Ali,
That's right.
in Chef Space.
That's right.
All right.
Where
Or-
Lucretia's is at.
Yeah, where Lucretia Soul Kitchen's at. You ever been to
Shout out.
Lucretia Soul Kitchen or Ernest with Open Caribbean Kitchen?
That's right.
That is where that is located.
That's
You know what else I didn't know about Chef Space? I think I said it on air once, but I keep getting amazed by it, is the fact that the Texas Roadhouse Kitchen is in there.
Oh yeah, they do their test products.
They did their test products in there. Okay, is there anybody else that's watching that did not know the Texas Roadhouse started in Louisville? I didn't know.
No, only one.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I saw the thing on Waterson. Y'all can talk about me if you want to. I saw the thing on Waterson, but I thought that was like a regional office. I did not know that was the world headquarters, okay? But that's okay. That's all right. They do their testing at Chef Space as well. He's in Chef Space.
That's right.
And then on top of that, he's in 25 to 30 locations around the city. So Brooklyn, if you can't make it to him to actually get there, you can actually go on the website, philliesbest.com.
That's right.
See, I've been listening a little bit. Been listening a little bit in the midst of trying to actually figure out where he is, where I can get more of this. And because I don't want to be bothering you.
Oh, it's all good, brother.
Bye, Mike. So,
Listen,
with that being the case,
welcome. I'm gonna let these jokers finish eating.
Yes.
See if they
Yes.
can get to it. But I
Absolutely.
appreciate you. letting
Yeah,
us
we
come
gonna do
over
y'all like
here.
we do Ernest.
We
College
appreciate
age.
it.
So you got some stuff. We on our way. We pulling up in the back.
absolutely.
We on our way. I did Ernest like that the other day. Hey,
Thank you.
still got
But
food?
again, go
I'm
on the
my way.
website,
He was like,
philliesbest.com.
wait a
But
minute,
again,
just
if you
count.
can't get to the
Yeah, I was on my
website,
way already.
We do Ernest the
he's
same
got
way.
25 locations around the city.
Got the chicken wings.
But it's still not going to be as good. It's still not going to be as good. Yeah, here you go.
That website.
It's not going to be, oh yeah, we're all over the place. It's not going to be as good as if you actually meet up with the man himself. So I didn't know that either. I admit that. It's okay. It's all right. Thank you, Miss Higgins. See, Miss Higgins didn't know that either. I'm not alone. We did not know the Texas Roadhouse started in Kentucky. Why would they call it Texas Roadhouse? What? Okay, that's all right. We're not talking about Texas Roadhouse. Philly's best.
That's right. That's right.
Look, man.
Little tidbit about Philly. Philadelphia cream cheese is not from Philadelphia. Did you know that? No, it's not. I'm ending on that one.
You know what? We're not going to have a whole episode of what I didn't know, okay? But, again, thank you very much for bringing yourself up here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Man, we got to get him to Hardin County, y'all.
Absolutely.
And then on top of that, we got to get him more out there in Louisville. Because here's the thing. The more we appreciate businesses and show appreciation of businesses like Philly's Best and the up-and-coming M&M Barbecue,
That's right.
the more that they will stay in business, the more businesses like it will open up. They may not compare, but the more businesses like this will open up, and the more that you'll see from them, the more that they will be able to give back in the same situation. Man, you support them, they'll support
That's right.
us as a whole.
That's right. So don't forget hashtag Philly's Best Rules and Desserts. Same thing on Facebook and the website www.phillydesserts.com.
All right. Thank you.
All right, brother.
Thank you again. I want to do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So, again, homeboy just came up here and he's leaving me with stuff. Look, he's got it. Look, I feel like almost like an ice cream lush. Is that something like I gotta have it around me just to make myself feel good? And again, it's so much up here. I'm not gonna be able to eat it all. So again, Miss Shannon, I know you got some up here. Mashana Johnson, I know you up here all the time too. There's a security guard down there at the bottom
Yeah,
of the
let me
building.
tell you
Yeah,
down there.
he did ask for some.
Yeah.
Look, I just wanted the
I don't
peach
know
and the
what to
strawberry.
do.
Y'all can have whatever else.
Okay.
Just give me the
I'll take
strawberry
it.
and
Here's
the
the
walnut.
orange
I
pickle.
can get you two.
I'll take
I'm gonna make
it.
sure somebody knows about this stuff.
What,
He's a nice
look at the
Green
strawberry.
apple
Look.
ice.
Sour apple.
Get,
Sour
look,
apple.
share.
Okay, get to my wife.
Pass.
Share what? Good. Here you go.
You know what?
There you go.
After you done licked all on and did all of that.
Sorry.
You know what? At least, luckily, I trust you and love you enough to know I can eat after you, I guess.
This.
You couldn't share the share apple at all.
Okay.
I know he harmed the lemon. Nobody else tasted the lemon because he ate it all.
Hey, you know why you didn't get a chance to taste the lemon? So you can actually contact them and get some yourself. That's the reason why you didn't taste the lemon.
Okay, get sauce, bitch. Get
Okay?
sauce, bitch.
That's it.
I give it to you.
If you see, look, the whole container is empty,
You
y'all.
see it?
Okay. Now, we're not, again, we went backwards.
I need to buy
We're not
whatever
supposed
this
to eat our
is,
dessert
and this
first,
is,
but
too.
in a situation such
No,
as
this
this,
is sour apple.
we
I
have
think
to have
that's a
the
strawberry.
frozen stuff first.
Oh, that's
alright?
a watermelon.
And to make sure that gets done before it started melting on us. But as you saw, he came in, he showed out, man. But at the same time,
Okay, this is different. This ain't the same thing I had.
This next.
That might be
The next
watermelon.
entity I'm getting ready to bring
It has
up.
strawberry. This
One
is
of the
watermelon.
with the Leo
It's a
Whiskey
strawberry lemonade.
for the.
They kind of look similar.
Show
I need to
show
buy
a plate
both
real
of
quick.
them.
Let's see what you got. Won an award for the best underground barbecue spot in Louisville. So with that being the case, when I saw that, I gotta have this guy up there. You know what I'm saying? We've had a couple other barbecue spots up there. But look at this. Rib tips. Oh my goodness gracious alive, man. Oh. So I'm going to tell you a quick story about this, and this is what I'm going to do while I'm telling you this story. I'm hiding my face a little bit so you don't see my mouth watering as I'm telling you this story. I look like Wilson off of Home Improvement looking over the fence. But Mr. Jermaine Davis, on my birthday, told me that there's this spot on the other side of Louisville that I gotta show you, that I gotta take you to, you gotta see, okay? So I said, okay, well, you know, but Mr. Davis is pretty good at his type of thing. Mr. Davis also is a smell goods guy in Louisville. So again, shout out to Mr. Davis. So I took his recommendation.
I got some gifts for you too.
Oh, he's got some more. He's also going to be able to plug a small commercial in this as well. All right. But he took me to this place. And when he took me to this place, they were outside on the grill. It was just got finished raining. They were still outside on the grill. The rain didn't stop nothing. Man, homeboy gave me ribs. He gave me rib tips. He gave me greens. He gave me macaroni and cheese, and not that dry macaroni and cheese. Not the macaroni and cheese out the box. The good macaroni and cheese.
Everything's homemade.
Look, you're not supposed to see my face right now. He even gave me some cake called Better Than Sex Cake. I'm not going to speak any more on that, but that was great, okay? I'm not going to get into specifics. But these rib tips and these ribs and everything that came with it. Look, there was so much stuff that he had on the menu, I couldn't have all of it. But for what he did give me, it was absolutely worth it. But look at these rib tips. Look at the rib tips, y'all. So, again, I need to reintroduce to you and introduce to, as a whole, my man. What's going on, Mr. Marcus?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm all right. Mr. Marcus of M&M Barbecue.
Facebook land,
Yeah,
radio
most
land.
definitely. Absolutely. So again, like I said, the man won awards already. The people, he's been out there in some shape, form, or fashion. We need to get him more out there, and we need to get you all familiar with what you need to know about this entity. All right. So tell us about M&M Barbecue, my man.
Well, M&M Barbecue, we started. I don't remember what year it was, but this is our third time starting, and they said third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm, yes,
it's
sir.
It's been working really well so far. But I mean, everybody's sending the love. We cook everything homemade. Cornbread, barbecue sauce, everything is homemade. The desserts are homemade.
You make your own sauce?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. See, that's an added challenge. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. If you're gonna, the way we do it, if you're gonna do something, do it right. And we cook it like we want to cook it, like we're gonna eat it.
Yes, sir.
So that's
Yes, sir.
the way everybody should cook their food.
Yes.
But a lot of people don't do that.
And you had a whole kitchen full of people in there helping you out, man. You got staff. Now sometimes you just can't do it all yourself. Sometimes you gotta have a little extra help, a little extra somebody to put their foot in it and tell you you're putting too much of that in there, you're putting too much of this. So tell us about who all you have with you in that aspect.
Okay, we have Malaya, which is the other M. I'm the M. My name is Marcus. Her name is Malaya. She's
Okay.
my partner in crime.
Yes, sir.
So to speak.
Yes, sir.
But, anyway, then we have Miss Vanessa Burns. She's a great help. She's been with us for a while. And we have Tia, I can't think of her last name. And right now,
Okay.
that's all we have right now.
Now here's the reason why I had you do that, because you had a whole kitchen full of women. And if you did not mention them at any point in time during this interview, you're gonna get in trouble. So I was trying to make sure that look, I did that for you ladies that's in the kitchen with them, okay? All right.
Yeah, see, I can't remember who all was there when you was there, but that's who mainly helped.
That's all right. You got in there who you need to mention. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what all do you have on the menu, my man? Look, I'm gonna bring these rib tips back. I'm gonna let you, because sometimes it's a visual on top of what you're hearing. Okay.
Okay. We have ribs, rib tips, hamburgers, Polish sausage, pulled pork, chicken wings, chicken quarter legs. We have fresh greens, baked beans, macaroni and cheese, potato salad, green beans, mashed potatoes. We have meatloaf special on Tuesday. We do brisket and like half chickens on Fridays. And
Man.
everything is just the way that like I want to eat it. You know what I mean? Nobody want no tough ribs. We take the fight out of the bone for you.
You know what? Okay, I'm glad you said that. What was the last holiday that just passed? 4th of July.
Yeah.
I was invited to a 4th of July cookout. Okay, and I don't remember where it was. I don't remember who made what, but I had some tenderloin that possibly could have helped me fix a flat.
Really?
Oh, that was. It was. If it's tenderloin, it's supposed to be tender, right?
Yes, it is.
No, absolutely not. No. So I will appreciate food such as this that much more, because it made me actually think about tender food. This was one of the last things I tasted as tender as it was. Okay,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Plus another thing too, I love to grill, and Malaya, she loves to cook. She's a chef. She's
Okay.
from Texas, so we got a
Hey.
little Texas twang in our food.
Okay,
also.
okay. All
And I
right.
don't think nobody has a potato salad like we do.
Oh, he's putting a claim on the potato salad,
I've never
y'all.
seen it in any restaurant.
Okay.
I've never seen it like
Okay.
what we have.
So I got a question. Where are you located?
1401 Bluegrass Avenue, Louisville, Kentucky, 40215. We're there Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and every other Saturday. We are open today.
Give them the address one more time.
1401 Bluegrass Avenue, Louisville, Kentucky, 40215. We are there